How to replicate Scaloni's 2021 Argentina tactics in eFootball. After finishing as runners-up 4 times with Messi losing 3 of those finals, Lionel Scaloni built a team that won the first Copa América for Argentina since 1993. This victory marked the beginning of Argentina's run of 3 consecutive major continental and international titles. How can we recreate Scaloni's tactics, designed to maximize Messi's impact in eFootball? We will analyze Scaloni's tactical approach and player selections, then build a team and bring in highlights from online division matches. Scaloni carefully selected suitable players and designed a system to maximize Messi's abilities. A clear indicator of this improvement is the difference between expected assists and actual assists. Before the 2021 Copa, the underperformed in finishing chances Messi created, but during the Copa, his actual assists far exceeded the expected assists. So how did Scaloni create a system that allowed Messi to thrive? I'll break it down into defense, midfield, and 2 attacking strategies. Argentina had a terrible defense in the 2018 World Cup. Scaloni transformed Argentina's defensive strategy into a high-intensity system designed to eliminate the opponent's shooting opportunities. Argentina usually uses a 4-3-3, but they shift into a 4-4-2 when defending. One winger is given a deep line instruction. Scaloni's main starting center backs are Romero and Otamendi, who play like destroyers. Unlike a build-up center back who often backs off to time his tackles, Romero and Otamendi charge forward immediately to dispossess opponents before they have time to react. Aggressive defending risks leaving space behind, but Argentina only had an average of 0.43 goals conceded per match in the tournament. Scaloni's approach looks like this. 1. The midfield 4 pressed aggressively, trying to force turnovers for a quick counter, but they didn't press extremely high. Their main battleground was near the halfway line. 2. When the midfield pressed the opponent, a gap would form between the 2 lines. So once the ball progressed into that space, the backline would immediately close the gaps and try to win possession. 3. Argentina was also very capable of defending in a mid to low block. They remained compact, reducing the risk of conceding from their main defensive weakness, aerial duels. While both center backs are agile and aggressive, they lack aerial dominance, so the team aimed to prevent opponents from reaching crossing positions. Additionally, Dibu Martinez's impact was immense. He excelled at claiming high balls and was extremely reliable both in open play and during penalty shootouts. Scaloni found the perfect midfield trio for Argentina: De Paul, Paredes, and Lo Celso. This trio provided balance and tactical flexibility, with each player fulfilling a distinct role that complemented the others perfectly. Paredes acted as the single pivot, as an anchorman. He controlled the tempo, connected the center backs to the attack, and either relieved pressure with back passes or broke lines with progressive passes. While his defensive positioning was not as elite as Busquets, he compensated with aggressive duels and physicality. Lo Celso mainly played as the left attacking midfielder. Before Scaloni, Messi always had to drop deep, especially during the 2018 World Cup, because no one was able to progress the ball forward. Lo Celso's presence solved this issue. He excelled at ball carrying, was press-resistant, and was also capable of making killer passes. Similar to Rakitic during the MSN era, De Paul made selfless off-ball runs to create space for Messi, supported him out wide, made central runs near the box, and contributed defensively by covering behind him. His technical ability was also massively underrated, as shown in his accurate long pass assist to Di Maria in the Copa América final. He was also crucial in making progressive passes with the right back, Molina, as well as Messi, and he would drop deep to form a double pivot with Paredes to break through the press. With a solid defensive structure and a well-balanced midfield, Scaloni designed 2 different 4-3-3 tactics, each emphasizing different attacking areas on the pitch. The first was a standard 4-3-3 with a left winger where Nicolas Gonzalez would start. He tracked back in defense, forming a 4-4-2 shape. Argentina attacked in 3 key ways. 1. Messi interchanged positions with De Paul and Molina, allowing Messi the freedom to roam between the wing and the central area. 2. The left-wing trio of Gonzalez, Lo Celso, and Acuna, being all left-footed, initiated attacks on the left, drawing pressure away from Messi's right flank. 3. Gonzalez's off-ball runs somewhat simulated the famous Messi-Alba connection, giving Messi more options to distribute play, whether assisting Gonzalez or Lautaro. This tactic allowed Argentina to attack at a fast pace while remaining well-balanced as the winger tracked back in defense. Scaloni's second 4-3-3 focused heavily on the right flank, with Di Maria as the right winger and no left winger. The key aspects of this tactic were: 1. Argentina committed at least 4 players to the right flank, with Messi and Di Maria rotating positions. It was easy to reach the attacking third. Molina and De Paul's support added further depth to the overload. 2. De Paul stayed deeper, forming an almost double pivot with Paredes, ensuring stability while dictating the tempo and making quick transitional passes to the front three. 3. Without a left winger, Acuna and Lo Celso occupied the left side, but didn't always stay wide, sometimes moving centrally and leaving the left flank empty. This tactic worked well because with Messi and Di Maria playing on the same side, the opposition was forced to commit more players to the right, creating opportunities to switch play to Acuna or progress easily into the attacking third to find Lautaro in the box. The winning goal in the final came from this setup, with De Paul's precise long pass finding Di Maria. This right-focused 4-3-3 maximized Argentina's strengths while maintaining balance and unpredictability. To build a team, we want to recreate the 2 attacking 4-3-3 strategies that maximize Messi's impact and a defending 4-4-2 shape with aggressive defense. The playstyle should be quick counter, as Argentina tried to attack with pace right after aggressively defending and didn't have a high possession rate. For both modes, the formation should be a 4-3-3, but one with a left winger and the other with a right winger. The players in both modes can be the same except for the winger. The keeper should be a tall offensive keeper like Dibu. Both center backs should be destroyers, like Otamendi and Romero. You can also have a substitute build-up center back like Pizzella. Both fullbacks, Acuna and Molina, shouldn't be defensive fullbacks. The defensive midfielder, Paredes, should be an anchorman, or you can use Guido Rodriguez, who played as a destroyer. The right central midfielder, De Paul, should be a hole player or a box-to-box midfielder with well-rounded stats and a high work rate. The left attacking midfielder, Lo Celso, is preferred to be a left-footed hole player who is good at ball carrying. The center forward, Lautaro Martinez, is a goal poacher, and I'd suggest just using Messi as Messi and giving him the counter-target instruction to let him walk during defense. For Tactic 1, the left winger Nico Gonzalez should be a fast, prolific winger, preferably left-footed, but it's not necessary. He should be given the deep line instruction. For Tactic 2, the right winger Di Maria should be left-footed, good at dribbling, and can have any playstyle. He should also be given the deep line instruction. Here's the team, the instructions, and the table for both modes. For the first 2 matches, I'll use a full Argentina squad, and in the third match, I'll use the main team. I'll start with the first 4-3-3. Romero regained possession by staying aggressive. Then a lucky steal, and every attacker rushed into the box.
That's a fabulous ball. He's had a hit! A matter of fact,
Messi stays centrally as the right SS, with De Paul behind him providing support runs.
First significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Messi!
Having 2 destroyers can be risky.
Now there's a fine ball. Shot a goal! He has done it! Inter are back in business.
De Paul was capable of intercepting passes, then Nico Gonzalez acted as a second forward and ran into the box. Initiating the attack on the left, the goal poacher Lautaro made a great run.
And it's looking quite a game here. Terrific header! Goal! Argentina! Argentina take the lead.
Nice save, Dibu. The 2 destroyers got the ball before the opponent could turn, then switched the side of play by Messi to the left trio.
Both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger.
It's good to have a winger like Gonzalez who has track-back skill.
And the shots! Goal! Mbappe.
Nice job, Romero. Switching to mode 2. Di Maria and Messi progressed the ball, with Molina and De Paul staying close to them to provide passing options and to regain possession.
Di Maria. Oh, good taken. Messi! And more and more. Goal.
That's just clever.
The destroyers won it back, and the same type of attack came from the right.
Very nice.
And he's done it again. He's got a notch.
You make the run.
In the second match, I'll start with the second 4-3-3.
Now it's some great chance.
Nice goal. Scaloni's tactic allowed Messi to stay near the box.
Messi! They've done it! Have an assist to his
Great
name.
defending by staying close to the
Neither of
attacking
these two
player.
want to come off second best. And it's Messi. Messi goes steaming forward. Great
And what a pass by
chance.
DePaul.
Goal! Argentina!
Almost every attack came from Messi and Di Maria.
Messi. Now it's Di Maria. He's got the shot away!
Looks like this is a side that's
Romero,
setting themselves
wow.
up for authority.
Could be danger here. Oh, good ball. And the finish.
Wow.
Cut out. He
Starting
is
from the left
so
and quickly
having
switching to the
trouble.
right winger.
It's a sharp pass. Oh, that's fabulous. They're urging him to shoot.
It's great to have a goal poacher to receive easy assists from the right.
He's got picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. And he's
Oh.
let fly. The whistle has gone and it is all over. Argentina have been forced to do it the hard way.
Using the main squad with the same playstyles and starting with the second tactic.
It's dropped.
Nice save.
Well, and stopped it.
And that's the
Di
end of
Maria
that.
and
Not
Messi
well
created
enough.
another chance.
He's got the shot away. Di Maria. Fernandez.
Only having Lo Celso on the left half space, just focus on attacking on the right side and making the right passes.
Di Maria. Di Maria!
Switching to the first tactic to attack in more directions. This attack had a full passing sequence from the keeper.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0.
First trying to go from the left, then using the three midfielders to switch to the right
Argentina
side.
Perhaps contemplating their next change here.
When Messi moved wide, Molina moved centrally. Then a well-timed stunning pass by Messi set up an easy cutback.
Can he finish? Now it's Eto'o.
The winger
Now it's
tracked back
Messi.
with the deep line instruction and an easy
Okura
counterattack.
Does really well there, strong defending. Asensio, he's through here. Now it's Osimhen. Oh, well played. And the shot! He's got a goal! In a trade. And there goes the final whistle. Argentina
Thank you for
can
watching.
probably
What do you
lay
think about
claim to the
Scaloni's
title,
tactics in
having been the
eFootball?
better
If you
side.
enjoy my content, please subscribe, like, and share for more content to come.
And it finished